I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm not gonna show you. It's a bit inappropriate. Well, it's not inappropriate. It's health related. It is a fact. But if you're interested, we were having a conversation last night. Shocked some of the mods. The Queensland Health Department have a Queensland Health Facebook page, and you know it's kind of cool and in at the moment to have a social media manager that's a bit edgy and a bit inappropriate or says things a little bit on the nose or a little bit out there, not as professional. It's kind of like in to have like shock factor. Well, the Queensland Health Department have someone that is rocking it at the moment. And so much so that Exceed said to me, we were getting into bed, and he goes, did you see the Queensland Facebook page? And I was like, no. I looked, and they did a post on basically hygiene, personal hygiene. And so I put it in the mod chat, and Cad was on we found out later that Cad was in a camera on meeting, and he was reading Discord, and he spit his drink out and choked in a meeting. Molly asked for inappropriate jokes. It's not my fault, I complied. Stinky Cat is here, yes. Yeah, that was a bit beyond out there in my opinion, but it gets people talking, and that's the thing. It definitely, I think that's the whole purpose, is it shocks people into sharing it and spreading that information, which I think is beneficial. I think when it comes to certain topics, we need to stop being so prudish, I think, when it comes to hygiene. You got to clean your bits. You got to, there's certain things that you got to be able to talk about natural things in life. And if we don't talk about personal hygiene or periods or whatever, there's really, we've found, same with mental health, the moment you shame a topic or you make it taboo, there's a lot of misinformation, there's a lot of issues that can occur. So I think that they're onto it. I think it's good. I'm all for it. Yeah. So Cruffins is Cad's making a joke in mod chat about Cruffins. Now my Discord's not working. A Cruffin is a croissant that is shaped and baked in a muffin tin. So it's like spirally, and it's not freeform, it's in a tin. So yeah, I did ask for jokes in mod chat because I was gushing to the mods that I liked them, and I was like, okay, now we're going to stop. Give me some penis jokes. I was like, we're going to go back to normal comedy. Can always rely on Cad for the joke. No, I don't think he's not very talented. He's above average at best. Alternatively, a cruffin is something you'd learn about on the Queensland Health Facebook page. Phrasing, please. Okay, so has anyone made a beef Wellington before? Does anyone know what you need? Here I have beef. This is kind of very similar to like filet mignon. It's rump, sirloin, something. It's some like top. It's next to the filet mignon. It's very lean, very tender. We've got mushrooms. We're making a mini size. Mushrooms, and then we've got prosciutto here. Unfortunately, usually we like to wrap the mushrooms and the prosciutto with long slices, but it seems that the grocery store hate me and they've clumped them all together like this. So we'll have to see if we can be gentle and get some slices. But beef, duxelle, which is mushrooms, prosciutto, pastry. Yeah. So these mushrooms are already chopped. I did use some during the week, which I probably shouldn't have. So we only have this many, but it's fine. Someone dumped their dog at my brother's place and is now trying to figure out, where my parents, oh no. I bet it works out. Can you ring like RSPCA or something? Or I don't know if you guys call it the same thing, RSPCA. How much have we got left? 78,000 raised for the mystery box challenge. What is the total of mystery box? What the heck? Okay, so mushrooms. Oh, nice, a cake. Not a cake, my friend. This is a beef Wellington, and this is what we're going to attempt to make. It's an AI-generated image, and if this goes well, which I don't think it will, we might do these more often. You guys AI generate an image, and we'll see if we can make it. We're too serious around here. I've been thinking this last week. We're too serious recently. We're going to have more fun. We're going to do some more stupid stuff. Oh, really? Okay. I won't make it that. I'm in two minds of the. We don't want the mystery box challenge being too easy. Most likely go to the animal shelter, which unfortunately probably won't be good thing due to the breed. Okay. Knife. Here. I'm going to chop these up even more. I don't eat beef, but I love watching them be cooked. Okay. We watch along. Bong. Show what area you're in. Not like I love torture or anything. It's okay. I know what you mean. Okay. So we're just going to chop this up. And into here. You're in India? Nice. Well, welcome in. We're going to add some garlic. What's everyone got planned for the week? What have you been up to? Who's hating, who's dating, who's hooking up? Margot, don't you have Pilates? Okay, garlic press, mushrooms. You can use some fresh thyme or some, whatever you got. You can do is just cook these. She filed for divorce. It's sad, but you know, I think that if you break up once, what is your experience? Like, does it ever work if you break up once? No, I don't know. My brother broke up with his wife and then they got back together and now they're happily married. But is that just a unicorn thing? Like, I think sometimes you break up for a reason. He left but said she could file on her own. Okay. It's always sad when people break up. You know, I want people to be happy. And you want them to have their love story type thing. I'm kind of like I love love. And you know, I'm hoping that out of what everyone, you know, that might like secretly, not secretly, I hope that whatever happens, if Taylor with Travis, that's their love story, or she finds someone, she gets to be happy and has a little time in the sun and lives happily ever after. Marriage and relationship, not for you? That's okay. What, do you have a pet? Bong? Pets give love. I have OCD. Okay. How do you manage it? It can be tricky, I bet. But I bet you're doing what's right for you, working through it. Okay. Oh, good. I'll start the AI image for the recipes now. Next stage, we can do more AI crafted recipes that chat submits. Yeah, don't believe in staying in a marriage or relationship if you're unhappy. I know back in the day, divorce was taboo. Yeah, totally true, totally. You know, you should be in a place where you are loved and supported and uplifted. And I think in this time and like day and age, encourage to speak your mind and encourage to communicate. You shouldn't feel as though you need to stay quiet or whatever. An artist, writer, and architect. Wow. And Potsa, thank you very much. My sister-in-law got dumped by her husband 3 times when they were going out. They were also wary of the 4th time they got married, and they're doing well. Yeah. And I think now you've made me think about it. I think my auntie and uncle were kind of the same. They were on and off again for a while. All right. So mushrooms here. And we're going to add a bit of salt. Season them. Pepper goes really well with mushrooms because it's such a simple flavour. And then we're also going to add some garlic. I remember my parents separated when I was 7 and got a lot of flack about it because kids at school made fun of me. But honestly, it was the best decision. That is fantastic. That is fantastic that your parents did what was right for them. You know, I think that my personal opinion of that, it is, you know, you never know, you've never been in that situation, so you can't make, it's easy to say from the outside, but I don't know if staying together for the kids ever works. I have friends who parents used to fight all the time and they were angry at each other and there was so much tension in the household where, you know, if they are separated, they're both happier and that's what you want for your parents in life. I don't know. My mum and stepdad were high school sweethearts, broke up, each married other people and had kids, reconnected and got married. Wow. This is what I was thinking of that like Ben and Jen would be like. Like they were, you know, sweethearts and they did their own thing, they separated and they got married and that was the kind of happy ever after. What about me? Do I have a special someone? I have been married for coming up 5 years. We've been together in October, we've been together 10 years and in November married for 5. So yes, he's pretty special. You know, he's my biggest supporter and empowers me, challenges me to follow my passions and things that I'm, you know, feeling a little bit scared about. My biggest cheerleader is pretty good, Mr. Exceed. And I think I do the same for him. Encourage and support and we're there for one another. He's tall, handsome and parts of him are purple. That's it. You know the song, I'm looking for a man in finance. Mine is looking for a man in IT, 6'1", blue eyes, IT. No. Looking for a man in IT, 6'1", blue eyes. Depending on how November goes, I may need an Australian supporter and a green card. November goes. What's happening in November? Are you saying like my 5-year anniversary? It might not go well. Or our election. I was like, you like not betting on my 5-year anniversary going well? Yeah. Well, yeah, come to Australia. All right, just adding a little bit of butter just to try and like cook off the rest of the moisture and give it some bit more flavour. We want it quite dry, our duck cells. Oh, I forgot to add some thyme. A little bit of thyme. Beautiful. So some versions of Wellington have pate, some have pate and duck cells, some just have duck cells and mushrooms. Yum, so good. I've made a salmon Wellington in, I think it's the Elder Scrolls cookbook. It is delicious. Really big fan. I got my notice that I've been an ordained minister for 11 years this week. Who are you marrying? How many marriages have you ordained? Or how many marriages have you done? I don't know what the word is. Liz? It's pretty cool. Okay. Ruined. Can confirm have made the Elder Scrolls recipe as well. So good. I'm just trying to read this chat that I missed. Nito says, I'll marry you, Liz. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. And then you can both move to Perth. Cad will officiate. That'd be scary. He'd probably commit you to hell. Mushrooms are amazing. Perth? Yeah, I'm in Perth. Sorry. Hey Google, close bedroom blind. Okay, so we've got our steaks here. What's hilarious? That I live in Perth? Check mine, 17th anniversary of the Universal Life. All right, salt it very well. Universal Life Church. Hey Google, what is the Universal Life Church?
According to Wikipedia, the Universal Life Church is an American non-denominational religious organization founded in 1962 by Kirby J. Hensley under the doctrine, "Do that which is right." The Universal Life Church advocates for religious freedom, offering legal ordination to become a minister free of charge to anyone who wishes to join.
What? Why would you become ordained for no purpose? What? We can perform many things, not just things. Ask Cad. Why? Who wakes up one day and was like, yeah, I'm just going to be ordained for the hell of it. You just want to be closer to God, don't you, Cad? Closer than all of us. You just want to do whatever you can to put yourself in front of the line. When the world explodes and you'd be like, God, look at my ticket. Let me through. Let me to the front of the line. And they'll be like, you know, all these people you walking past and there's like Mother Teresa, there's like all these like two do-gooders, and then they're telling, you know, the archangel, like, this is what I've done. I've made, you know, performed miracles. I've, you know, been kind and I've fed the poor. And then Cad just walks past and be like, are you ordained though? Struts past. Let me in, bitches. I'm an atheist, but I want to do weddings. Hey, welcome back, Antamina. The people I know who are ordained through, is this for like some tax benefit? Like, why would you get ordained? Just for the hell of it. Through them either wanted to marry their friends or were former actual ministers who'd left the organised religion. Okay. But see there is like wanted to ordain, like marry their friends. So you had an intention to like sign up and like a purpose. Liz and Cadillac just might need it, you know, Might need it at some stage. Just stop. Hey Google, close bedroom blind. Hey Google, close bedroom blind.
Sure. Closing the bedroom blind.
You've lost room privileges. Okay, are you ready? So we're going to stack these together eventually, but we just want to sear them, give them some colour. If I knew we were doing this, I would have butchered them to be like one longer piece, but they're meant to be for sushi. Beef carpaccio. I did when I was a wedding planner. Had a lot of scares when officiants were late show. That's very cool. Pretty sure I was bored in study hall. I like it. You found religion via your studies. A very specific, non-specific way. Yeah. "12 hours with an hour driving each way." Ooh. Okay. For the people that love seeing meat get cooked, look at that. Beautiful. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna taste delicious. Okay, so, lucky I didn't use it all yesterday. We need to get cling wrap. And we're gonna roll that out on the medium rare. We're not gonna cook it medium rare. We're gonna finish it in the oven. For people here on Monday, you might know how I had a little incident with, or if you saw in Discord, with the oranges, situation with some oranges. I bought some new ones to try again. Okay. I just want to eat that beef now. I want to eat it now. Okay, so like this, like that. Probably we'll do 2 sheets just in case it's stronger. Cadmus, I feel like we would be friends IRL. Ooh, why would you want to be? Kidding, sarcasm. Beautiful. All right, take that off. We're just gonna pop it somewhere it's not gonna keep getting cooked on the edge here. Okay, so now we prepare our, Wellington's way easier than people think. Oh, wrong one. Okay, like this. We want to get our prosciutto. This is the tricky part. So the prosciutto is meant to be in strips, but the deli section at my grocery store hates me. So, no, not really. They just don't do it the right way. So all we're doing is just laying. You could use a crepe as well. Some people use crepes. Should we try with, I've never tried with crepes before. No, they hate you. Look at this. Who does that? That's like $12 worth of meat there. And the idea is that you want to prevent any moisture from getting into the pastry, which is going to be the other layer that we do. This is ridiculous. Oh, you have a pet? Yes. This is Chester. He's not really a pet. He more likely runs the house. Don't let this face trick you. He's this week, over the weekend and this week, he has been attacking Romeo. He's been so aggressive in the middle of the night. Monday night? Got something on my tongue. Romeo got into the bed in the middle of the night and Chester growled at him and was almost going to attack him while we were in sleep. He's just been really aggressive. It's probably because of the steroids that he's on, but I'm going to have to run it by our vet. He's not aggressive to anyone else. It's just Romeo will walk into a room, walk past Chester, like into Exceed's office, and Chester will attack him. I don't know if he's just getting like scared. I don't know. It's been really strange. So that's been fun. Having two dogs, or just like Rome. You know, Rome's aggressive to people. No, he not really hurt him. He just like Rome's been on edge, like stressed out, mainly. Here we go. So this is like our patchwork quilt. Yeah, they threw that wrapping with no care. I've never seen prosciutto crump like that. Well, I'll just eat the leftovers. Okay. Romeo, a cat. Romeo's a dog. Two dogs. We've got a little black dog and a bigger white dog. See? Look how innocent he looks. Hi, Chewy. Oh, I'm so cute. Look at me. Okay. Is it okay to eat it raw? Yeah, it's cured, so it has salt. A lot of salt on it. Like that. Okay. So, mushrooms. If you feel as though it's like looking a little bit wet, like you're meant to cook and dry out the mushrooms as much as possible, but if you feel as though it's a bit wet, you know, take it back to the fry pan and cook more, or mop up some of the moisture. Totally understandable. I'm too starting. What are you talking about? Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is get our beef like this. Just thinking which way we do it. I might trim this so that they're very similar size. That. I would eat that like that. It's a bit rare, but okay. Should have done this the other way, but it's okay. All right, so what we're going to do, pop it in the middle. No, so it's got to be that way, right? Is it going to go all the way around? I don't think it is. Oh yeah. One. How about we just do one? I want to do. But if I'm slicing it, I've got to slice it that way.